DaWokeFarmer. They're coming after you, baby. They're coming after you. You should be in jail. Jail, jail, jail.
Illuminati is a thing you need to watch out for. They want to depopulate and slave us so much more. World domination, I'll get into that later. I'm hardcore, fierce and sexy. You're just a hater. You deserve the ridicule because you're an absolute zero. I'm the keeper of the chalice, a rock and roll hero. I'm not an idiot nobody listens to, because I'm not a failure in life like you. Let's talk about Bill Gates and the mark of the beast and the orgies in the streets at the Catholic feasts and Bill and Hillary's human trafficking ring. And George Soros got the money to pay for everything. Socialism is for losers, working for the devil, chumps that can't fight, they ain't on my level. It takes an evil one to try to debunk and doubt it, so I'd rather die than stop talking about it. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out for the Illuminati.
Hey, you're watching the MC Too Tall Show with your hardcore, fierce, and sexy host that is never gross, MC Too Tall. I want to start off this particular broadcast by giving a shout out to my good friend, John R. Wilson III of Revealed Radio Network. And you should definitely sub his YouTube channel, Revealed Radio Network. He gives a real in-depth and articulate description of world events. A lot of my stuff is highly opinionated, I'll be the first to admit that, but he illustrates and cuts it down the middle and then reveals why the conclusions are drawn by a lot of us on the righteous side of history. Now, getting to this DaWokeFarmer guy. Give me 1 second. I'll get to that. Okay, I needed this second to do that. So, DaWokeFarmer. Let me tell you something about him. Okay? He's a random bearded bastard that goes all over the country protesting. He's a professional protester. Don't let the bummy, ragged look fool you. He's got more money than you or me, or as the blatant sacrilegious expression goes, more money than God. But he's caught up in a situation now. I think the relentless and successful Attorney General Bam Bondi is going to be gunning for him very soon. And he's going to be part of the KKK Act of 1871. Now, what happened here was, as you know, last Sunday, services were interrupted by Don Lemon and his cronies, because we could say all you want about Don Lemon, you know, the man that talks about white supremacy and then surrenders his ass to a white man. You could say all that. You could say he's this hack, this pundit, and all that other happy horse goo. But he is a mastermind of disruption. And it's almost a cult-like following, the way he and all his cronies were hell-bent on disrupting the parishioners' connection with God. And one of those cronies is this guy with the YouTube and TikTok handle, DaWokeFarmer. This bearded bastard. And as I said, he's in big trouble now. And he actually made speeches talking about how you could kill him if you want to kill him. And all this crazy wackadoo talk. Somebody like him, He goes to jail. He does 5 years in jail. He's not going to be able to take it. He's going to cry like a bitch and possibly even attempt to hang himself. This is what I believe if he goes to jail. The guy's not a tough guy. He says he's got a military record. Let me tell you something. People from the left with a military record are cowards and traitors. That military record, I'm clapping like a fucking influencer. Anyway, that military record goes out the window when you're against the President of the United States. That's the President of the United States. Show some respect. It's not like the White House is being occupied by some wild animal Islamic terrorist suspected pansexual like Barack Obama. So, this is Donald Trump. This is the better president. This is the more presidential president than Barack Obama. This is Donald Trump. Show some respect. And this man's not showing respect. And he's sticking up for drug cartels, drug smugglers, coyotes, vehicular assailants, drunk drivers, and child molesters from foreign lands, and violent rapists and muggers from foreign lands. And that's what this bearded bastard, woke farmer, son of a bitch bastard is fighting for. Fighting for their rights to rape all your wives and daughters. Fighting for the rights of people of the same ilk as those two scumbags that raped and killed a 12-year-old girl by the name of Jocelyn Nungary. And there are people that actually look at that face of that sweet, innocent little girl, that smiling face, that cute little girl, and they actually look at that picture, flip the bird at it, maybe even say F her, and they go right into defending the same brand of people, the same ilk of people that have done what they've done to her. Unbelievable. Sticking up for rapists, child porn creators, murderers, junkies, and drug dealers. That's what they're sticking up for. Let me tell you something. If Rodrigo is a mass murderer, and he's caught in the streets of Minneapolis, okay? Rodrigo's a mass murderer, and I don't know, Geraldo is not, okay? So they catch Rodrigo, and Geraldo happens to be standing next to him. Geraldo happened to have befriended him, because both of them might be from Guatemala or Honduras or whatever. They're going to nab Geraldo too, if Geraldo hopped the border illegally, because trespassing is still illegal. It's still a crime. Entering the country without consent, without permission, is the same as entering your home without consent or permission. And I would expect the head of any household not to give away food and clothes and shelter to somebody that broke into their house. These people are breaking into the country. They're breaking and entering like burglars. They've already committed a crime before that first mugging, before that first rape, before that first murder in the in the United States. Because most of these people, a good 70% or more of these people, have a rap sheet back home. And people like DaWokeFarmer are sticking up for these people. Mass murderers, rapists, drug dealers, violent child rapists. DaWokeFarmer loves them more than America and would kill you to protect these burglars, child rapists, and murderers. He is a son of a bitch bastard. And as I said, if he's got a military record and he's so woke that he put the word woke in his handle, this bearded bastard is a coward and a traitor. I don't respect him. I don't respect him at all. Fuck him and his military record. Okay? He's a loser and a sucker. And boy, oh boy, for his own survival, there's gonna be a lot of sucking for him to do in jail. Jail, 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 jail. He belongs in jail. We're gonna start seeing some of these prominent figures that have been caught with their hand in the cookie jar going to jail. We're going to see these people who we've recently discovered broke the law going to jail. It's gonna happen. It's gotta happen. Otherwise, why is there a Justice Department? Respect God, watch out for the Illuminati. Like, follow, share, comment, subscribe, stay strong, keep kicking that slang. It's your boy in the building, hip-hop legend, New York City goth scene ambassador, founding father figure of industrial rap, and your hardcore, fierce, and sexy host that, of course, is not gross, MC Too Tall. Yaha.